Hello people, it's your girl Faith and you're welcome back to Faith Corner. So in today's video, I'll be giving you a rundown of the documents that are needed for Nysc camp registration for married PCM. PCM simply means prospective corp members, so I'll be using like the term PCM in this video. So PCM is just basically for prospective corp members. Okay, so as a married PCM, the documents you're going to camp with is not as the same for the people who are single. Okay, you have, for married people, they have more, they have to go to the camp with more documents to prove that yes, they are married. Let's just go through the list and see what we have there. Me looking down, I'm just holding a list in my hand so I don't forget anything. Okay, so first up in my list we have the call up letter. Okay, after registration, a call up letter will be sent to your dashboard and it will be printed. Okay, without this call up letter, it simply means that Nysc has not called you for service. Okay, so that's the first thing on my list. Then secondly, we have the green card. The green card also comes along with your call up letter. Thirdly, we have the addendum form. Okay, this is a new one, you guys. It has never been there. Like, I was surprised when I went to camp because I've been watching other videos to see documents that are needed for camp registration, but this addendum form, I've not heard of it. Even the guy who did the online registration for me, he was like, what's the addendum form, when I called him. So it's actually the first page of your dashboard. You just print it and then submit. Then the fourth one on my list is marriage certificate. Okay, as a married PCM, you'll be asked of your marriage certificate to prove that yes, so you are married. Okay, the fifth one here we have statement of results. Very important. The seventh one on my list here is white or red background passport. Okay, so this passport, like, you hear stories, some will tell you carry 12, some will tell you carry 20. To be honest with you, we use just 4 passports in the camp where I went to. Okay, you need you need 2 passports for opening of your account, then you need one to open your file in your platoon, and also you need another one for your ID card. That's it. Okay, so if you want to be extra, you can make 6 copies. 6 or 8 copies is fine. But for me, because I went to camp first before I doing this video, because I wanted to go and see and experience it first before bringing this video out to you guys, so I don't come here blabbing. Okay, so what you just need is 4 passports in camp. If you want to be extra, go with 8. Okay, I don't think 8 is actually necessary, but 4 is fine. Okay, so the next one on my list, we have your school ID card. Okay, whether it's expired or not, you just want to see your ID card to prove that yes, you were once a student in so school. All right, then the next one on my list is your husband's domicile letter. Okay, domicile letter is simply where your husband stays. Okay, if your husband stays in Port Harcourt, your husband stays in Lagos, your domicile letter carries the address of your husband. What this letter does is that it allows Nysc to keep you within where your husband stays. Okay, they won't send you outside where your husband stays, they'll just keep you there. All right, so the next one on my list is your newspaper publication. When you go to get your affidavit of change of name, you're being given a newspaper where your name was changed at the back of the newspaper, so it's a must carry also. And the next one on my list is affidavit of change of name. Okay, this comes along with the newspaper, so when going for camp for registration, you have to carry that one as well. This probably just shows that your name was changed from this name to that, from Ada to Adama. Okay, to your husband's name, because that's the name Nysc will use for whatever they are doing. They will just change your name and add that name you actually have in your affidavit of change of name. And the next one in my list, we have your husband's ID card. Okay, sometimes they don't ask for it, but in some camps they will ask you. You know, sometimes when they stop enter the they don't like, where is the husband's ID card? Okay, so you just show them. I mentioned ID card. This is not a necessary document, but it's better to carry it than not to carry it at all, because they may ask you of your ID card and of your husband's ID card and you don't have it with you. Okay, so go with your husband's ID card as well. And before going to camp, try as much as possible to also photocopy your school ID card. Yes, it's very necessary. Make sure it's among one of the things you photocopy while doing your photocopy. Sometimes after registration you registered as a married PCM during online registration, but you now find out that when you are being posted, when your call-up letter comes out, you are posted to a different state. You don't need to worry, okay? Just go, make sure you print out the call-up letter and go to the camp within your state, okay? Don't go to the state you were posted. Like me, I was posted to Kaduna instead of Rivers State, okay? So what I did, I went with all these documents to Norwan, okay, Norwan Bantai local government. That is where the camp here in Rivers State is. So I went with all my documents to Norwan, and what they did was that they just had to, I don't know whether they snapped it, I don't know, and sent to Abuja for them to change my call-up state. So I was asked to go back home and just check my dashboard for it. That when they make the changes, I should come back. So when I checked the dashboard and it's changed to Rivers State after some days, I went back to camp with my papers and got my registration done. So you have to write down your BVN number and your JAMB registration number in case the need arises. It's very important. You see these documents, while going to camp, you try to photocopy them. Okay, some will tell you to photocopy 4444. To be honest, we didn't actually, I even regretted, all the photocopies I did. If you want to photocopy your documents while going to camp and you want to be extra, 3 is fine, okay? Because some of these documents, they won't even ask for it. There are places you go to and they'll just ask for the original, like your call-up letter. You won't come back home with it. You won't come back with your original call-up letter and your original green card. So those are the things you have to make sure that before you go to camp, your documents are in order. Make sure that your documents are complete, because if you go to camp for registration and you forget anything, they won't answer you till you go back home and get it. So try not to forget your documents and make photocopies of your documents as well. Make photocopies at least 3 of each of your documents, okay? Don't do above 3 because they will not need it. You just waste your money. Alright, so try to photocopy your documents before leaving. When you photocopy these things before going, it will ease you the stress of moving about, okay? So just try, do all these things and make sure before you go, your documents are complete. Make sure they are check it twice, okay? Make sure they are complete before going to camp. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I really appreciate it if you like this video, if you subscribe to my channel and comment down below, and also share your experiences with me. I'll be very glad to respond to your comments. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.